Tonight begins with an all-new episode of Pokémon TCG Online, starting now.
You're just a kid on a quest to be the best of the best. Someday you're destined for power and glory. You know you're up to the test. There's only one way to tell this story. Be a hero, be a hero. All the power is at your command. Face your fears and show you're a hero. The future of the world is in your hand. Pokémon.
Reflections.
Have you ever been friends with someone for a very long time? I'm talking 5 years, maybe 10 years, and then all of a sudden you find out that friend has changed, not necessarily for the better either, and then it makes you really angry, and you wish that you could go back in time to when your friendship was at its strongest with that person, because those were the best times that you ever had with them. Yeah, that's kinda how I feel right now. Let me elaborate for you. I've known William for almost 12 years now. We first met in grade 9 in high school, and back then, things were very awesome. We used to have Pokemon battles every day. We would always talk to each other, and we would always try to one-up each other's strategies. I would beat William with my team, then he would try to come up with a better strategy to beat me. And those were good times. We went to each other's houses, and back then, he literally was my best friend. Now, fast forward almost 12 years later into 2015, and things have changed. And really, it comes down to one word: university. See, back when we were in high school, I remember being on the phone with William for hours on end, playing Pokemon games, chatting, being able to battle him multiple times a week. Those were really great times, let me tell you. And now, ever since he's gone to university and gotten a job and started working, things have kind of taken a turn for the worse. See, if you guys remember, William used to air a couple of series on TOONDISE. He used to host his own series, Pokémon Subway Champions, and he also hosted a spin-off of my series, Pokémon TCG Online, which was called Pokémon TCG Masters. The series ran for 9 episodes. It's actually still on YouTube right now, as a matter of fact, on our TOONDISE page, if you guys want to check it out. But now he doesn't have time to record anymore. And I mentioned this a while back, but if you guys are wondering why he's no longer producing videos, it's pretty much because all of his free time is taken up between his job and his girlfriend. See, nowadays, it's almost impossible for me to reach him. I will try to call his phone number upwards of 20 and 30 times a month just to get a hold of him. Yet, I can't. every time, or I should say 99% of the time, I end up reaching his voicemail. I leave him messages. He never calls me back. I send him emails. He never answers my emails. And on the one occasion that I actually do manage to get a hold of him, usually he only talks to me for about 2 to 3 minutes before he says that he has to go because he's busy. And ever since he started working, and ever since he got a girlfriend, our friendship has taken a toll. A really negative downfall, for lack of a better phrase. And it sucks. I will be perfectly honest with you. It downright sucks. Let's diving search for a switch here.
Swampert.
Beautiful. I think the worst part about all of this is the fact that I can remember the good times. I can remember when we used to have a lot of fun, and I mean a lot of fun, especially recording videos and battling each other. And now, all I have are memories. That's it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get a job, you shouldn't start dating people. Heck, I'm single right now, and I'm still looking for a girlfriend. Whether I'll get one is another matter entirely. I'm hoping, but... Anyways, the point I'm getting at is that it's not like I'm making William choose between keeping his girlfriend and keeping me as a friend. I'm not doing that. But what I am essentially saying is that he needs to get his act together in terms of priorities. He needs to understand that it's okay to have a job, it's okay to have a girlfriend. But, that being said, you still need to make time for other things in your life.
Swampert.
And in a way, it really makes me angry. It really does. It makes me want to knock some sense into him. Life is all about balance. Sure, as you get older, you have more responsibilities, you have more things to do. But that doesn't mean you can't stay friends with someone, that you can't stay in touch and talk to them at least once a week. Heck, even once a month, I would accept it. But at this point, it's like I'm grasping at straws, for lack of a better word. Whoa, are you kidding me? Swampert survived. Nice. Swampert barely alive at 10 HP. That's epic. That is really epic. In fact, I actually encourage you guys to watch William's series, Pokémon TCG Masters. And maybe even rewatch his Subway Champions series. Because I guarantee you will remember all those funny moments that used to happen. Maybe I'm reminiscing over the past too much, but I just miss those days. I really do. I miss those days when I would constantly battle William, and we'd always be training Pokemon, and those were good times.
Wow.
And I wish those times could return. But the way William's acting right now, being so distant, and the only thing he cares about is his girlfriend and spending every waking moment with her, or working his 8 or 10-hour day job, that's not really being a true friend. Perhaps, in a way, I'm a little bit old-fashioned. But in today's society, it really seems like, to a degree, everyone is antisocial. And don't get me wrong, because I'm antisocial myself as well. But in today's day and age, everyone is texting each other. No one seems to call anyone. It's all about text or email. Half the time you send an email, no one actually responds.
Swampert.
And it makes you so angry, too. I'm kind of having Swampert take my rage out on Dan Pess here and his Golbat. Sorry in advance, Stan. I'm not angry at you, I'm just angry at William. Alright, got the training center. I love how we keep shrinking the field back down to 5 on the bench. Where's my Lysander? Oh. I still have 2 VS Seekers. Alright, not too bad. Could be worse, I suppose. Let's... maybe I can get one. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, this battle is over! Do it, Swampert! And that is a one-hit KO! Honestly, I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't. But the great news is we do have time for one more battle, so let's get straight into it and see if Swampert can pull off another victory. Even in my enraged state right now, I'm still doing my best to try to bring out the full potential of this non-EX deck. I think this guy's name was supposed to be Gravity Warrior, but he had to shrink it down to Gravit. Maybe he couldn't fit the Y in. I don't know. Perhaps some of you guys are experiencing the same situation that I am right now. With one of your friends. And if you are, I feel for you. Because it's in our nature, human nature, to trust people and to build strong friendships that we hope will last a very long time. Perhaps a lifetime. And then when you find out that the person you thought was your best friend really isn't acting like a friend anymore, it hurts. It kind of reminds me of what one of my other friends told me a while back, which was that in high school, people are friends because it's convenient to be friends, right? I mean, if you really think about it, you're forced to go to school every day. You're forced to deal with people who you may not like dealing with, but you have to, because you're stuck in a group project with them. You have to go to class and see those people 5 days a week. So, usually in high school, you have a lot of friends, but it's when high school ends that in a way, you actually find out who your true friends really are. Because when high school is over, anyone who wants to stay your friend usually does. And they make the time to come over and see you. Or they make the time to at least visit you on a somewhat frequent basis.
Swampert.
And maybe I could just be completely out of the ballpark on this one, but it's just the way that I happen to feel on the matter of friendship. When I think of friendship, I think of friendship in terms of anime series, right? You watch any anime series, whether it's Pokémon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Sword Art Online, and you actually see what the word friend really means, because, oh crud, a dragon dancing Haxorus, beautiful. Well, Iris will be happy. Yeah, anyways, what I was trying to say was, in anime series, the word friend actually means something, because a friend is someone who literally has your back, who will always be there with you until the very end. They're willing to stand up for you and be at your side. And unfortunately, in today's society, a lot of people call others their friends, when in actuality, they're not a friend, they're an acquaintance. Are you serious?
Swampert.
Dang you, Haxorus. Well, in regards to my friendship with William, I'm sure there will be other friends that I will meet in the future. It's sad that he's throwing away 10 plus years of friendship for a girl that he's known for roughly 2 years. But what can I say? You can control your own destiny, you can control your own actions, your own decisions, but you can't control those of other people. We're out of time for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it wasn't the happiest of episodes, but I just felt the need to tell you what's going on, why William isn't producing any more series for TOONDISE. And I will be back next Friday, hopefully on a much lighter note, as our journey continues. Until then, have a great night, guys.
Next Friday on an all-new episode of Pokemon TCG Online.
First tournament of the season. Round 1. Tonight's first opponent. Looks like a fairy deck. Why is he using fairy card sleeves with a fighting deck? Sceptile! Attack Kangaskong with Unseen Claw!
Pokemon TCG Online. All new episodes Fridays, 8, 7 Central, only on TOONDISE.